Hello, welcome to the video. I'm Hebrew Hybrid. Today I will be unboxing this beautiful figure, the Who is Wonder Woman McFarlane Toys Collector's Edition Wonder Woman. They originally wasn't scheduled to ship out till December 31st, but McFarlane Toys shipped these out a little early. I was able to receive this on Christmas Eve, December 24th. An early Christmas present from McFarlane Toys and McFarlane Toys. Even though I criticize you, I still love you. Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas, Todd McFarlane. Thank you for what you do. If you saw my previous video, you would see that I ordered 3 of these. 2 for myself, 1 for my film editor. I'm planning on opening up one of these. I was wanting 2 to stay in the package, but I really didn't want to order 3 for myself online because I still wanted to go out and get the thrill of the hunt going on. I wanted to find these on the pegs. They're going to be hard to find on the pegs because they look so good. People have been wanting the traditional look for the Wonder Woman from McFarlane Toys for quite a while. They've had the license for over 2 years now. People have been wanting the traditional looking Wonder Woman. Well, they finally have it. And it's going to be crazy out there. If you see these on the pegs, don't delay. You better grab hold of them because they're not going to be there for very long. They're going to be just like the McFarlane Toys Flashpoint Flash that was the Target exclusive. You will never see these marked down on clearance. You could take that to the bank. Now, for those of you that don't know why this is titled Who is Wonder Woman, it has to do with a certain DC Comics storyline for this particular hardcover. Wonder Woman, Who is Wonder Woman? Written by Alan Heinberg, pencil inked by Terry and Rachel Dodson. There's the front, there's the back. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I will be doing an overview of that storyline. Let's proceed with the unboxing, shall we? But before I pull it out of the box, let's get a good look. Here's the front. There's the back. Here's the side. There's the other side. McFarlane Toys does like to package these very tightly. It helps the collector know that if they're seeing something that's on the pegs, if the seal's been tampered with, and if there's any tears, they know it's already been opened. Collectors like to preserve the value of the packages by keeping them in pristine condition and not opening them. Comes with a figure stand and a collector's trading card. It's even got a little bit of chrome on here too. Pull this out of the box. This is what it looks like out of the box, still secured inside the little molded bubble here with the bindings, the plastic bindings. I'm going to have to trim off of here. This is the card holder stand, the shield, sword, the magic lasso, the axe, 2 extra sets of hands. There's still a little binding around her torso. I don't want to get my knife too close. I don't want to chip this metallic paint at all. So I'm going to cut it from the back side here. I'm going to pop it out of the molded bubble here. See if she can stand on her own without a figure stand. Tell you what, paying $30 for these figures, which are normally $20, that are not part of a build figure line, these better stand by themselves. I love McFarlane Toys, but I also criticize them too. Things that they can improve on. I did have to bend the knee joint at the bottom part to get her to stand upright. I did tweak the foot a little bit over to where it doesn't look like she's pigeon-toed. But yeah, figure looks like it can stand by itself without the figure stand. So that's a plus. Let's put this on her, shall we? She's got peg holes where this figure stand goes. fits in there like so. Figure stand fits just fine. You don't have to force it a whole lot. It is a very nice snug fit. Let's work this card out. Here's what the card looks like front. Here's what the card looks like on the back. Let's cut out the card stand, shall we? Set this knife aside. Pull out the card stand. Doesn't take a whole lot of force to pull it out. Stands very nicely, flat on the table. Just fit the card in here. Kind of goes a little bit behind this DC bullet hump right here. Slides in very nicely, very snug. Got just a tad bit of play, but not enough to where it's going to be hella rocky in here. And it's snug enough to where it's not going to damage the card when you slide it in and out for any kind of reason that you feel. I don't think there's a whole lot of room for a plastic sleeve. Here's a closer look at the card with the figure stand, the front, the back. Let's pull some of these accessories out. Let's pop the shield out first. Here's the front of the shield. Here's the back of the shield. Side, side. The battle axe has a little extra piece of tape on it around where the blade's at. Cut that loose. Here's what the battle axe looks like. Here's what the sword looks like. Here's a side profile of the sword. It is slightly warped. They did wrap a little bit of tape around this part of the lasso. Be very careful when you cut it because they did use like a metallic string on it. It's not a forged plastic like previous Wonder Womans have had. Be very gentle. Cut away from it. So you can pry it apart. Oh, there we go. Pull the tape off. Set it on the table. There it is. The Magic Lasso. Good idea for McFarlane Toys. Use a metallic string pattern after her Magic Lasso. Even looks like a real rope with the texture of it. For those of you wondering why the packaging is labeled Who is Wonder Woman, that's because this figure coincides with a comic book story that DC Comics published in the mid to late 2000s. Who is Wonder Woman? The story takes place right after Infinite Crisis and after the events where Wonder Woman had to break Maxwell Lord's neck. Wonder Woman decides to not really lay low, but she's having thoughts on quitting being Wonder Woman and just blending into society just as Diana Prince. She's already an agent with the government. And a lot of her villains decided to team up together. Giganta, Cheetah, Dr. Poison, Dr. Psycho, Circe, they all decided to try to team together, try to lure Wonder Woman out. She hasn't been seen by the public for quite a while, and Donna Troy is forced to assume the role of Wonder Woman, and they already know that this is not the real Wonder Woman. They're aware they're fighting Donna Troy, so on and so forth, till the real Wonder Woman comes out. But it's not really the real Wonder Woman, it's actually a mental projection created by Dr. Psycho. Lures Donna Troy into a false sense of security, and she's then overwhelmed. As the story progresses with this phenomenal art, it's a very well written story too, by Alan Heinberg. And I think it consists of like 4 or 5 specific issues of the Wonder Woman line. This book, the storyline has been reprinted several times, different front covers. This particular edition I have is a hardcover. It's got a very nice dust jacket. And it's still available. You know, you might be able to find this particular version online. Any kind of reprint, you know, you probably find on eBay, might be able to find it on Amazon, might even check with your local comic book store, or even your local bookstore like Borders, to see if you can get a reprinted version of Who is Wonder Woman. It is a very nice story, and it's well worth the money. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, shoot me a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, support your local comic book, toy shop, and your brick and mortar store. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.